Somewhere tonight, someone worth hundreds of millions will fall asleep owing a bank millions of dollars. And they feel completely calm about it. Across town, someone with a car loan and a credit card is lying awake, doing quiet math in the dark. Same word, debt. Two different lives. So why does the exact same tool that quietly crushes most of us make the wealthy safer, even richer? It's not a secret loan you can't see. They're just answering a different question. Most people borrow to ask, how do I get something I can't afford yet? The wealthy borrow to ask, how do I avoid selling what I already own? Hold on to that, everything hangs on it. Normal debt buys things that are already dying. A car losing value in the driveway. A phone that's old by next year. You're paying interest on a melting ice cube. And you pay it back with money that's already been taxed. You earn $1, the government takes a slice, and the rest goes to the bank plus interest. Taxed first, charged second. You've probably lived this yourself. Miss enough payments, and it goes right back to the lender. So you never really owned it. If your job stops, the payments stop. So the bank prices in the fear before you ever sign. Now flip the question. The bank only cares about one thing. How easily do I get my money back? Against a paycheck, fragile. Against things that are large, steady, and growing, easy. So the bank stops looking at what you earn and starts looking at what you hold. And here's the move. They borrow small compared to what they own. Own 10 million, borrow 1 or 2. Bankers call it a low loan to value ratio, and it turns you from risky into barely a risk. Lower rate, softer terms. They could sell, they just don't want to. Because selling a winner triggers a tax bill. So instead, they borrow against it and stay untouched. And here's the part that sounds almost illegal. A loan is not income. Borrowed money isn't earned, so it isn't taxed. Sell and you split the profit with the government. Borrow and you keep all of it. Quick, honest pause. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. That's your call. This is about seeing the game clearly, not copying it. An ordinary loan grinds the principal down every single month. An asset-backed loan can be built so you only pay the interest. Just the interest. The balance can sit there for years. Say you own 50 million in assets and you borrow 10 million against it. That money isn't taxed because it's borrowed, not earned. Your only payment is the interest, and you decide how slowly to spend it. So what happens when it comes due? You don't scramble, you refinance. A new loan closes the old one, and if your assets grew, the new one is bigger, and the cycle repeats. And the whole loop closes when the borrower dies. As long as they never sold at death, the value resets to today's number. Tax pros call it a step up in basis. Buy something for 1 million, hold it until it's worth 10 million, and it's inherited as if it were always worth 10. The heirs sell, show almost no gain, and owe almost nothing. That's the name of the whole thing. Buy, borrow, die. You buy and never sell. You borrow to live tax-free, and the debt clears at the end. So here's what matters for you and me. The lesson isn't go get a giant loan. It's the question. Debt punishes what you don't own, and it works for you only when something you own stands behind it. So before you own the borrowing, own the asset. Even one small, boring thing you never have to sell. Same word, debt. The difference was never the loan. It was what stood behind it.